Hey folks, Barry the Beer Guy here for iBuyOldBeer.com, and I'm flattered and happy that you choose to view my video. I was doing something in the backyard here in St. Paul, Minnesota, a residential neighborhood. My neighbors sometimes look at me a little bit weird. Planes are flying overhead right now. But I'm working on a project on a large Hamm's tin sign, and a lot of people would refer to it as a barn hanger. Why is that? Because it's rusty, crusty, full of nail holes, and a lot of people would not think it has any value, but it does to you and I, who are beer geeks and collectors. So what am I doing with it today? Well, the condition can be improved. How, you might ask? I'm using a product called oxalic acid that I used back in my can collecting days when you didn't know about the hazardous nature of it, and you sometimes used it inside without gloves, and it may result in the brain damage that I'm affected with now. But now that I'm older and wiser, I dilute it and I put it in a spray bottle and I put it on this barn hanger Hamm sign, and it removes rust. Well, how do you know what kind of sign to use it on? Experience. And I want to share that experience with you because this is a prime candidate for rust prevention. It's got that fresh orange rust, like whoever had this sign left it out in the rain repeatedly, and it's kind of got that fresh orange rust, which with a little bit of oxalic and a broom or some scrubbing can be removed, and that improves the condition. Cool, huh? That improves value, that improves visibility, eye appeal, all those things. Let's go. So here's our product, oxalic acid.
This looks like the good stuff, doesn't it, man?
But oxalic acid is just a powdered white substance and commonly known as wood bleach. You can get it at Home Depot and retailers. And what I do is take a little NyQuil glass or measuring thing, put a full one of these into a bottle, which I've marked cleanly and safely with a Sharpie. And what I do is spray it on the sign in, well, kind of semi-concentrated form. I put one of these cups into one of these with about 5 ounces of water. I'm down to my last bag of oxalic. Pre-2000, I ordered 20 or 40 pound bag of it. It's taken me 20 years to go through, but the stuff is magic. It works on stained concrete for removing rust on beer cans and signs, and I'll show you what I'm using it on. So here's my candidate. Big Hamm sign. I mean, you'll see my size 13 foot for size relationship, but this thing is pretty cool. See, it's got the Theo Hamm Brewing Company, and it's already improved drastically since I started this process in the morning. And you could see over here, I mean, this was brutally rusted this morning, but with an impending rainstorm coming, it's going to rinse this off. But all I do is take this bottle and spray it on here. You don't leave it all day, you don't leave it out in the sun, but what you can do to accelerate the process is use a broom or a scrub brush, and it will get this rust off, and it makes it more readable. So keep in mind, these are kind of redneck hacks. I'm not a museum archivist. They've just been tried and tested and true. Believe it that I've made some serious mistakes, like citrus cleaner on a cone top beer can, and when you see that paint just fall off in your hands, it's kind of a lesson you learn for life not to do. But this oxalic acid works pretty well. You can do a search for it on the internet. You can get, I believe, 4-ounce containers at Home Depot and such. You'll pay a premium for it, but the stuff's worth its weight in gold for getting rust off and improving signs and cans conditions. So just thought I'd make a video here on a beautiful summer afternoon in Minnesota. Thanks for watching. If you want to, subscribe. Talk to you later.